What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes on the day another video. Last night I tweeted I slate what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And yeah guys, today is Monday, August 1st. We are finally into the 8th month of the year, aka the best month because it's the month where my birthday resides. So yeah, you guys can wish me happy birthday today or on the actual day, August 9th. And all you trust fund babies out there, please have your credit cards and wallets ready to give me money. It's been a few days since I made a video because I've been at Otakon 2022 for the past like 4 or 5 days straight. And if my voice sounds especially hoarse, it's because, well, I am especially exhausted and tired from having like a super fun weekend. I'll tell you guys all about the event sometime later in the video, but I do know that a lot of crazy news happened while I was over there just getting drunk every night. So we're gonna catch up and find out what's been going on around the world. Apparently like Pewdiepie got canceled and Will Smith came back for an apology and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what's going on. We're gonna find out today. I'm waking up. You guys will let me know what the news is, and I'm gonna let y'all know what the news is. Y'all know the deal, okay? So sit back, relax, put your feet up, and yeah, allow me to lay it on you. So let's just get off right off the bat some things that you probably need to know just really fast. Salty Tuss said Will George Jetson was born today, and by today they mean yesterday. Our boy George Jetson, born July 31st 2022. So we are officially in the future. So when this guy, I don't know how old he is when he gets married to Jane, but by the time he gets married to Jane, we should be in space with space shuttles flying around a million feet in the air. I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately, unless Elon Musk just takes off and, you know, goes us and puts us in Mars or space or something like that. But yeah, George Jetson was born yesterday. Just a kind of like interesting tidbit, I suppose. All right, guys, so I did hear some rumors that Pewdiepie was getting canceled by the internet. It's interesting because Pewdiepie doesn't exist on Twitter, but somehow he still finally like manages to find his way, some way of getting canceled anyway by the Twitter spheres and the Twitter's folks. And I don't think the guy has been very problematic recently from what I understand. I think he moved to Japan with his wife, Marcia, and they've just been like, you know, being in Japan and doing vlogs, and there's the dogs and the puppos and just doing. I don't think that Pewdiepie has done anything to kind of like garner attention. So the fact that he is like on the news in terms of being a heated controversy again, it happens maybe once a year. So what happened this time? Emerald said, so Pewdiepie has gotten into some heated controversy for mocking a deaf black girl on one of his latest TikTok videos. Oh no. And then that's why you guys want me to talk about it. All right. We got a race war on our hands, boys, ladies and gentlemen. It appears we have whenever there's any kind of dispute and we got somebody saying white person versus black person, then they come to Omni and be like, hey Omni, what do you think as a member of the black delegate? What do you think about this fiasco? So let me put on my hoodie a little bit closer. I got my black wristband. Let's get the black out a little bit more. However, I feel like this is kind of being blown out of proportion, so I would like your thoughts on it. And there's two pictures here. Let me see what we got. The first thumbnail says, my dog cringes at TikToks. And the second one says, hey, this is from Pewdiepie. I pinned tweet. Just to be clear, a few things up. I edited out the clip with the girl that has the long nails. Had no clue she was deaf, but kind of dumb of me not to realize. Still watching through the clip. I only poked fun of her long nails. The voice I did for my dog is the same voice I've given her for years. Edit and making my dog's paws move was poking at people, always dancing or doing some move on TikTok, which is a going theme in the whole video. Anyway, honest mistake, my bad. So oh god, I'm dying. Let's watch the video, shall we? We got Pewdiepie on the left looking at a TikTok in the middle, and I don't even know what the guy is on the right. I don't know if he made this video or whatever, but it's a 40-second clip. Let's analyze, shall we?
At a drive-thru, and it has like the people where they stand outside and they take your order before you go up to like the window. So I pull up and I roll my window down, and this lady, when I
No, I'm not listening to this. Look, she has your crazy nails, man.
So anyway, what I did was, I went outside and then I peed and then I pooped a little bit as well, and it was crazy. Sorry, are my nails distracting you guys?
Okay, that's why he got canceled. And apparently he did not know that the woman in question was deaf. And also she is black, so you know now he got double blasted for being both racist and what ableist, I assume. You type on Twitter, it says Pewdiepie racist and Pewdiepie deaf. Damn, that's dang, dude. I mean, obviously, everyone knows the infamous clip of Pewdiepie accidentally dropping the N-word with the ER on that one clip, but it's been a long time since that happened, and Jeez, man, this guy can't escape the vortex. So what they saying about my boy PewDiePie? They said, let's see, what did PewDiePie mock again? Being black? No. Being a woman? No. Being deaf? No. Having loud nails? Yes. I don't even watch this stuff, but y'all will find anything to take out of context and get mad over it. I'm absolutely, I cannot believe it that I am on twitter.com and the first thing I see is people actually defending PewDiePie. Like, faith in humanity a little bit restored. I mean, if you guys don't already know what my opinion about it is, if you are PewDiePie and you are making a video, there is no way, like, if you are both racist and or apeless, right? You're not going to stand here in front of hundreds of millions of people and literally make fun of them for being deaf, okay? It's not happening. It's not happening. PewDiePie does not have to do this. I don't think he wants to do that. There's no reason to, okay? If PewDiePie is racist, if PewDiePie is ableist, that's something that he's going to keep behind closed doors. He's not going to just make a video and be like, I hate black people and I hate deaf people, right? And here's why. You know, it's not going to happen that way. So obviously it was a misunderstanding, but it's the internet, right? And so the internet is going to find a reason to be angry and a reason to attack PewDiePie because a lot of people are just sad and depressed and lonely and scared, and they just want to take it out on other people because it makes them feel better. Because there's no way in the world that PewDiePie intentionally tried to make fun of a deaf person. It's not happening, okay? This tweet here says, the whole PewDiePie drama shows how people on Twitter can take anything out of context and bitch about it. People here are such effing snowflakes. He wasn't being racist or sexist or making fun of her disability. I bet he didn't even realize she was deaf. It was about her nails. Like... and that was it. I like how the dog was basically the spokesperson. Like, he literally just got coerced into PewDiePie's dog is now racist, officially canon now. Here's the angry Twitter people. PewDiePie mocking a deaf TikTok creator for signing in her video simply because she has long nails, as if the dude couldn't be any worse. What do you mean the dude couldn't be any worse? Like, PewDiePie is not a menace to society, all right? I feel like people don't like get it, but like, he's not the most problematic type of YouTubers that we have seen. We've talked about a lot of YouTubers and problematic people on this channel. PewDiePie is not one of those people. Like, he's usually just minding his damn business and actually being unproblematic. So like, when people say like, oh, PewDiePie, one of the worst problematic people on YouTube, if this guy couldn't even, I don't get it. I need to understand why people believe that PewDiePie is such a terrible, heinous person, because I watched his content. I've seen the things that he's done. And yes, he has done some slippy ups and some sucky wuckies, but not to the extent of the other people that we usually cover on this channel. Anyway, guys, if that's literally all there is, I'm not going to drag this out for the sake of dragging this out just because we're talking about PewDiePie getting canceled. Because this is enough to get canceled on the internet. There are plenty of people doing way worse, right? It's like one of those situations where he's just big enough where you can take a situation and then you can find out like, oops, I made a mistake. And then we just call him out on it. And people try to cancel him, where clearly he just did not know that this person was deaf and didn't know that they were doing the stuff, and it was just making fun of the fingernails. It does not make him racist. It doesn't make him an ableist. It doesn't make him any of these bad things. Dude made an honest mistake, but people want to attack people for the sake of just attacking people just on the internet, because that's just the internet as a whole. So yeah, come on, guys, come on. There's way bigger scumbags out there than freaking PewDiePie out there playing with his dog looking at TikToks. Okay, way bigger fish to fry. Let's not waste energy. If you want to be a part of the whole council squad and the pitchforks, fine, go for it. But target the people that matter. Target the people who are actually doing this stuff. Like, put all your energy into that, okay? Because to me, it seems like a lot of these people like to target people like PewDiePie or Jacksepticeye and just hit these guys because maybe it'll give them more likes or clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always like a reverse clout situation where they want to kind of be noticed for hating somebody. And, you know, attacking PewDiePie is the reason for that. That's my opinion. As a black guy, as one member of the black delegate, I do not think that we were targeted here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that this is not a race war. Unfortunately, nothing here where we're going to be going back and forth about black people and white people, okay? I think it's just stupid people and even more stupid people just fighting about, you know, the sake of fighting on things. So that's my opinion on the PewDiePie thing. Let me know if you guys feel differently. Also, what you probably need to know, apparently, according to Brian Cross and a lot of you guys, Shakira, our girl, hips do not lie, is going to jail. Dang, what you do, homie? She's got an 8-year prison sentence for tax fraud. Ah, yeah, you're going to jail now for sure. I'm an accountant, so I know the IRS don't be playing with their tax fraud and their tax evasion. But that's just wow, like a random person out of nowhere. I wouldn't have thought it would be Shakira. You guys know the rule, man. There's 3 things that you can't escape in life, man. Deaf, taxes, and being a sussy bonka. Also in gaming, which you probably need to know because it's going to be happening in 2 days and it's Pokemon related, Diana Watch Battle Kitty said the Pokemon Direct is this week in Pokemon Direct. Attention trainers, tune into our YouTube channel on Wednesday, August 3rd at 6 a.m. PT. 6 a.m.? That's like 9 o'clock. Alright, whatever, man. And for a Pokemon Presents video, presentation, and updates on Pokemon apps and video games, including Pokemon Scarlet Violet. So, yeah, if you guys can wake up with me 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 6 o'clock a.m. PT, I will be streaming this Pokemon Presents, and we'll be learning some more Pokemon news, and then maybe even make a video on the same day. We'll see. It depends on how much energy I have, which is probably going to be none. Also in gaming news, and what you guys probably need to know, my boy Viz, and a lot of you guys told me to talk about this really fast. Xenoblade 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is officially out. Originally supposed to be launching in September. It is officially here as of now. Nintendo tweeted July 29th, A Tale of Life, Time Past, the Future. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is out now on the Nintendo Switch. And yeah, I mean, it's like, if you want to play a game where you can lose 200 plus hours of your life, well, now you have it here. If you guys don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is the trilogy, obviously with the 3 for Xenoblade Chronicles in itself, and I believe that the reviews and the scores for this and I believe the reviews and the scores for this game was absolutely astronomical. I believe it was getting like 9s and 10s and 4.5s, like all over the place. So this game has already been like, yes, this is going to be a goated game. And yes, I will be playing it. I don't think I'm going to be streaming it though. I think it's going to be one of those games that is so long that there's no point on streaming it, because like, I ain't going to spend 200 hours playing this damn game. It's just not happening, right? So I'm probably just going to take my Switch and, you know, like wherever I'm going traveling, if I'm laying down on my bed, or if I'm, you know, in the bathroom taking a shit or whatever, then I'll be sitting here playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and it's going to take probably until the end of this year for me to beat it, because that's just how long it is. But yeah, I'm definitely going to play it. I'm excited to play it, and I'm going to take my time with it as well. And yeah, when I do beat it, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. So that'll probably be in like 6 months. Also, and what you probably need to know, my boy Ashton Go Boom said MrBeast is the second actual YouTuber to hit 1 million subscribers. And I did hear about that. MrBeast, the man, the myth, the legend himself, officially has hit the 100 million subscriber button. Well, not button, but just the crossroads, which is absolutely phenomenal. This guy has been making content that has just been extending the depths of what you can do on YouTube as a person in general, man. Like the freaking Squid Game video, everything just keeps going beyond and beyond and beyond, and he super well deserves. If you guys don't know, there's MrBeast. He's got 100,000 subscribers. The first 100 million subscribers. Sorry, excuse me. But also another person who did that was Pewdiepie. He did that a long time ago when he was racing against T-Series. So there are other YouTube accounts that actually have over 100 million subs. But in terms of like an individual type person making it, you know, and even then, like MrBeast is obviously a full squad at this point. It's not just him. But yeah, this is a huge milestone. Let me see if I can find a quick clip of him celebrating it, because, you know, why not?
I want to hit 100 million subscribers and not bore the 1.1 million people watching. If we could just work out a deal where you just subscribe again and just be nice, you know, that would make me happy. And in return, I will do nothing, but it would just make me happy. Okay, it's starting to go up. It's starting to go up. My plea is working. Okay.
Yeah, it is working.
Preston, go away. I'm not answering.
69. 72.
Okay. See, sometimes you just gotta speak reasonably to people.
77.
You know? Sometimes you just gotta treat them like humans, and they listen. There we go. See, it didn't have to be that big of a deal. The number can just keep going up. If you could just get us back to 99,996,000 like we were before, that'd be great.
For people just unsubscribing to, there's a lot of people to unsubscribe it all at once, but it's going up there.
Keep going.
Almost there.
There we go.
9994.
Okay. Bro, let's go.
9998.
Oh my gosh, that was so.
There it is.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Oh, they're gonna throw confetti on me. We hit 100 million subscribers. Let's go. Oh my gosh, there was this many of you waiting to sub. Oh, you monsters.
Oh man, that's wild.
Oh my gosh, that's such a pretty number.
Yeah, it is sexy.
It looks so much longer. That's what she said. But like, oh my gosh. Well, you know, I feel like
remarks?
I should fake cry, so you guys are like get all emotional, but I'm not really gonna cry. I don't even really have anything I wanted to say. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate every single one of you that watch the videos. This is literally all I've ever done with my life. This confetti looks ridiculous, but I've done this since I was 11. I'm 24 now. literally all I do is wake up every day and obsess over how to make the best videos possible. It's all I care about. It's the only thing that's ever made me happy. And so I just want you guys to know that this number here, you know, basically in a way kind of represents my entire life. Like I don't know. I've been doing it since I was 11, and I plan on doing it for the next 20, 30 years. So
nice. So there it is, guys. MrBeast at 100 million subscribers. And if he's going to be doing it for the next 20 or 30 years, then he might be the first person to hit 200 million subscribers. It's not something that I would put. He's probably going to be the person to do it if it's going to be MrBeast. So special congratulations to him. And yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and set a stream up as well. If you guys can just help me to get to 1 million subscribers, I don't want to do anything. Just come and subscribe to me, just like you did with MrBeast. And then... Why not? Congrats to the GOAT, MrBeast. All right, guys, we're just going to talk about this because a lot of you guys asked me to talk about this real fast. But Will Smith, the dude who slapped Chris Rock. That's right. It ain't Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air anymore. It ain't Will Smith from I Am Legend, movie Academy Award winner. It's Will Smith. Nope. It's now just Will Smith, the dude who slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars. Not really, but this is just kind of playing around. Obviously, this guy has done much greater things than just accidentally slipping up and slapping someone. However, it looks like Will Smith, he is a YouTuber. Officially, he has a YouTube account. He has almost 10 million subscribers. Like, goddamn. So I guess it would make sense that since he is also a YouTuber, then he has to make a YouTuber apology, which is, I've never thought in the history of YouTube apologies, which we've covered a lot, that we would actually have an S-list actor come out and stand in front of the camera and do the deep sigh and talk about making an apology. Now, just for just clearing purposes, it's already got 3 million views. It was trending for a while. 3 million views, 101,000 likes, 180,000 dislikes. So we're gonna watch this quick 5-minute video of him apologizing, guys, and then we're going to. Why is he even doing this? He's already apologized. Why is he making a YouTube video? Let's look into this, shall we? It's been a minute. Over the last few months, I've been doing a lot of thinking and personal work. You asked a lot of fair questions that I wanted to take some time to answer. Oh, it's like a Q&A. Okay, that's nice. All right. Sure, this is not scripted in any way possible. Why is this man so damn dramatic? I get it. I don't know if it's, okay, I'll pause it. Why is he so dramatic? It's not that serious. Okay, dude, we've gotten over it. We've moved past on about it. Like, I get that. A part of me feels like Will Smith, right, is a bit of a narcissist, where it's kind of like everything's got to be centered, like it's got to be about him almost. Like it feels strongly about that. It doesn't need to be this. It doesn't have to be a YouTube video. It doesn't have you doing this the theatrics of it all, coming down, sitting down to talk about it. It's still theatrical. We're talking about his personal work, but it's being created in a way to be production. It doesn't. So far, I'm going to watch this, but so far it feels artificial, kind of setting it up to be in this way. But maybe I'm just jumping the gun. It's only 21 seconds. Let me stop being such a hater so early, okay? I'm commentating because that's what I do.
Why didn't you apologize to Chris in your acceptance speech? I was fogged out by that point. It's all fuzzy. I've reached out to Chris, and the message that came back is that he's not ready to talk, and when he is, he will reach out. So I will say to you, Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I want to apologize to.
Okay, let's just pause about that for a second. So, internal beef, obviously, that got publicized, right? And he's already made an apology to Chris, and now he's saying in this statement that he reached out to Chris, and he's saying like, hey, he doesn't want to reach back out right now. He just needs a pause. He needs a break from what happened.
Chris's mother. I saw an interview that Chris's mother did, and that was one of the things about that moment. I just didn't realize, I wasn't thinking, but how many people got hurt in that moment. So I want to apologize to Chris's mother. I want to apologize to Chris's family, specifically Tony Rock. You know, we had a great relationship. You know, Tony Rock was my man. This is probably irreparable. I spent the last 3 months replaying and understanding the nuances and the complexities of what happened in that moment. And I'm not going to try to unpack all of that right now, but I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment.
Okay. We've said that
There's
before.
no part of me that thinks that's the optimal way to handle a feeling of disrespect or insults.
Okay.
After Jada rolled her eyes.
Okay, so that was the first part. So again, I mean, I've already so he apologized to Chris Rock and his brother and his family publicly, and you know, it's like, I think he already did it. He already did it once. I guess he's just doing it. To me, it seems like he's doing it for himself, right? Like, Chris Rock said he didn't want to reach out yet. Like, it's something that he could have still just kind of just waited until Chris Rock was ready. Kind of letting out the information that he did reach out to Chris Rock and Chris Rock didn't reach back kind of was just like information that maybe Chris Rock didn't want to make public. I don't know. But right now, I feel like a lot of this is still him doing this for almost like himself. You know what I'm saying? Because you can reach out to these people personally and apologize. You can reach out to these people personally, apologize, and then be done with it. But I guess if they were asking for a public apology, then that's how it can be done. But otherwise, I don't know yet. Let's just keep going, okay? Let's keep going. After Jada rolled her eyes, did she tell you to do something?
Did she tell you to do something? No.
Not verbally. Not verbally.
It's like, you know, I made a choice on my own from my own experiences, from my history with Chris. Jada had nothing to do with it. I'm sorry, babe. I'm going to say sorry to my kids and my family for the heat that I brought on all of us.
Okay.
To all my fellow nominees, you know, this is a community. It's like I won because you voted for me. And it really breaks my heart to have stolen and tarnished your moment.
Okay, that sounds fair.
I can still see Questlove's eyes. You know, it happened on Questlove's award, and you know, it's like I'm sorry really isn't sufficient.
Okay. So I mean, the guy seems apologetic. Okay, I don't think Will Smith is like in the back of his mind, but he deserved that slap. You know what I'm saying? But for real, I'm glad that I did it. He seems apologetic. And maybe I'm being too harsh on him. 180,000 people still disliked this video versus the 100,000 that liked it. So like, it seems like in still in favor, people were just not happy. And the apology was not seemingly accepted on YouTube. So it's kind of hard to say how this is going to go. Let's watch the last minute and a half. It's a weird situation, right?
What would you say to the people who looked up to you before the slap, or people who expressed that you let them down?
Okay.
So there's two things. One, disappointing people is my central trauma. I hate when I let people down. So it hurts. It hurts me psychologically and emotionally to know I didn't live up to people's image and impression of me. And the work I'm trying to do is I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. right? I'm human. And I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit. So I would say to those people, I know it was confusing. I know it was shocking. But I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world.
We got 10 seconds. I was gonna pause. We'll play 10 seconds. I'm a Will Smith fan, right? I'm a Will Smith fan. Before he did the slap, I was a Will Smith fan. And I don't know if it's just me, but like when he slapped Chris Rock, my heart didn't crumble into like a million pieces. And then suddenly all the respect and love and joy that I had for Will Smith went out of the door. I don't think a single moment like that is enough to kind of like destroy, you know, at least for me, at least. Maybe there are some people who can just flip on a dime like that. And I get this was a drastic event, but like, obviously the guy's apologizing and making a mistake, and it is not reflective of who he is and what he has been for the past like 20, 30 years in show business and history kind of thing. It does not make of the man of the mistake that he made here. So like, I don't know, maybe that's me. So if anybody else was just kind of crying like, oh no, my biggest fan, Will Smith, I can't believe he did that. Like, not making fun of y'all, kind of making fun of y'all. But I feel like it doesn't need to be to that extent where our feelings as the fans become the central focus here. I get that he wants to apologize to the people that looked up to him, but like, if you want to stay mad and stay hurt after a video like this, after this man wants to apologize, then in my opinion, I think what you liked about Will Smith was a little bit too fragile to begin with. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's too harsh, but I think that's the facts.
And, you know, if you hang on, I promise we'll be able to be friends again.
Okay. Well, that was it. All right. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't an apology video. It was an apology video, but it was more like a Q&A type thing. Okay. All right. Now I got it. Wait, let me go back. Did he do the sigh? I need to make sure to see if he did the YouTuber sigh. Hold up. I think he might have. Hold up. Was that it? Or was that just a noise sitting down?
Why didn't you apologize?
Okay, that wasn't the side. That's just, you know, old people when they sit down. Actually, that's anybody sits down and you make that. Okay, it wasn't the YouTuber side. All right. Anyway, guys, that's Will Smith apologizing and answering some questions about the whole thing and Jada Smith. And like I said, this man needs therapy. He's got a lot of trauma to unpack. He's got a lot of things to unpack, and obviously he's not going to unpack it with us, but the man's going through some issues, whether it's with himself or internally or with Jada or with the family or his fans or being a superstar. Probably all the above all at once, meshing together in this one big old flaming piece of trauma and stress that he's just basically dealing with. So I guess it just be like that sometimes. Anyway, Will Smith, guys, let me know how you guys feel about that video. I mean, I'm like, again, like I just said, I'm not super angry at the guy. He got mad, then he apologized, and it kind of just moved on from there. I don't know if the video was necessary, but it is here and it's there, and I still feel the same way that I did beforehand watching the video. Then now, it's good to see him, you know, taking ownership and apologizing. He's already done it on paper, but like it doesn't, I guess it still doesn't do anything for me to just, it's just, I feel like it's for him. You know, it's not for me. I'm not hurting over this. I'm not stressing over this. Like the parties that really truly matter are the people that he needs to reach out to, himself and Chris Rock and Jada Pinkett and his families. But for me, I don't feel like I'm entitled for an apology. I don't feel that way, but maybe he feels differently. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about Will Smith. Oh, rest in peace. My boy Chef Beck said the oof sound being removed from Roblox. Is that for real? Oof? Oof, oof. They're really removing oof? Oof is what Roblox is, bro. When I hear oof, I think Roblox. When I think Roblox, I think oof. But I guess they're removing it. There's a tweet from Roblox that says, related to sounds, due to a licensing issue, we have removed the oof sound from Roblox and have created a replacement default sound which launches today. We plan to expand our avatar shop with a whole range of both old and new sounds in the future. More to come on this. All right. Okay. So copyright issues, licensing issues. Maybe they got the song from someone else, the sound effect from someone else, and now they can't keep it. I don't understand it. But what is the new sound? I got to find out what is replacing the oof sound, because that was pretty much legendary. This is the death sound? Yeah? No. A shallow, hollow ghost version of the prior death sound. Who even dies like that? Yeah. No, oof. That's dying. Okay, if you hear oof, the person next to you has died. But yeah, nah, they could have done better than that. They could have at least said oomph or like some version of it that's kind of close to it, right? They just went, you know, completely 180 with that bad boy. So, okay, this was pretty cool. I'm just going to show you guys this really fast in gamer news. NieR Automata, one of my favorite games that I played about a couple of years ago when it did come, well, not when it came out. You guys just told me to play it and I missed it. But apparently there was this huge big deal. It was trending with hundreds of thousands of people talking about how the NieR Automata secret door that many thought was an undiscovered secret, said from Quagsire, a user posted that they had found a secret door in the game NieR Automata, and people were saying it was the first person ever in the history of playing this game to find this secret entrance, which I don't even know how that exists in 2022. So we're going to look into this just really fast, but like, what in the ham fat? How does only one person find a secret door out of like millions of people? It makes no sense, right? So here's the tweet that went viral about it, and it was that somebody randomly posted a video on the NieR Automata subreddit showing they found a secret room in the copied city. So far, no one else has worked out how they managed to make the secret door appear. Literally one person on Earth has accessed this room, and we are uttered mind blown. This is 135,000 likes, and people are like, what in the half fat is going on? Did this person just tap into their own version of the game? NieR Automata is one of those games where you're just kind of like, was this even done on purpose, where they released one copy that only had one specific type of, I don't even know you can even do that, but yeah. Here's the clip of the secret door entrance. Okay, I remember this part of the game. So, okay, this person looked like they went straight towards the door, and I'm guessing that was the secret entrance door. Let me turn this down just a little bit. It's just gonna be noise. Is this the door that they found? Right here? Because I don't remember doing this. It's part of the game either. But, yeah. It looks like it's here deliberately. There are actual items here. Or is this the door? What? And the ham fat. I do not know. However, guys, we have been lied, deceived, bamboozled, led amok, and led astray by this entire fiasco. It was all a lie. RPG site has said NieR Automata Truth finally revealed as the secret door and the church revealed to be a demo of a game-changing new fan mod tool. So somebody modded the game in order to, and then created this secret door, and then that actually makes much more sense than just one copy of the game where one person can only access just one thing. But I guess 100,000+ people fell for it. That was kind of fun. It looked like a lot of people were actually laughing about the situation. But yeah, it looks like it was a modded version of the game. So no, there is not one copy of the game where you can only get access to the building. It was all a lie, just like everything else in life. So Nadia and a bunch of you guys asked me about this, said, how was Otakon, my guy? Not news strictly, but for us unable to attend cons currently, let me live vicariously through you. So guys, I went to my first like official cosplay convention ever. Okay, I sit at home and I just don't go places, just play video games, watch all my friends go out, and then just get really sad watching them go. This year I got dragged out by my friend group over here in the area in the DMV, and I had an absolute freaking blast. Okay, it was like a 3 or 4 day event, and TLDR, it involved a lot of walking, a lot of drinking, a lot of line con, waiting in line, and just a lot of partying in general, meeting a whole bunch of people, and also just playing the try not to get COVID game where everyone wears masks and still tries to stay safe. There's a lot of people, but also everyone's trying to stay safe and have masks. But it was an absolute blast. Let me show you guys a couple pictures. I can show you who I cosplayed. I can show you some of the things that I bought. I can tell you some of the things that I did really fast. Let me just give you just a quick TLDR of the Omni Otakon experience. I didn't vlog it, so I'm not walking around and you have a video of me doing that or anything like that. So you're just gonna have to listen to me just talk about my experience just really fast. So guys, in terms of the first character that I cosplayed, I believe on Friday, it was my boy Law from One Piece. And yes, that's exactly what you see. Those are real tattoos. They weren't real tattoos. Though I'm thinking about getting those as real tattoos a little deaf. That Jones look really good on my hand. I'm like, I kind of want it now, like IRL kind of thing. I'm gonna be thinking about it. Anyway, yes, and that is me with the guy liner. But yeah, it was my boy Law for One Piece, and it was my first cosplay ever, and I absolutely loved it. My friends helped do the makeups and helped me create like the pants and all the camouflage and everything. The good thing, I got the earrings going on. Like I had the whole shebang bang. It was so fun. And everywhere I would go, I would see another Law. We'd be doing like shambles and we'd take some pictures and stuff like that. I absolutely loved it. Like if I go to another convention, I'm always gonna have to be Law at least once because that's my first one. Like it's the baby. I got my cherry popped in the way that the first cosplay ever was Law from One Piece. This was me day 0, by the way, where I just had the big old bleach hoodie plus the Law hat plus the Luffy hat. But do not ever wear big hoodies when you go to cons because you will just sweat and die. It's a lot of walking and it's very hot. I mean, even if you're inside at the hotels, this was in the DMV at the Marquis Hotel right across from it, and even if you can escape the outside temperature, which was extremely hot, there's just you're going to sweat. Okay, eventually somewhere you're going to be moving around or you're going to be stuck between a lot of people. Don't ever do that. That's something if you're indoors in your hotel and you're just trying to cool off because you got the AC at 65 or something. Anyway, I'm just going to scroll through my Twitter a little bit, but I ran into a lot of you guys. There's a lot of fans there. I did not realize that there was going to be, like, I know that I'm a small micro niche celebrity on the internet kind of thing going on. So I was like, all right, a couple people might pop up and like find me there. But like, I had no idea there was so many of you guys that were scouting me and that you guys would even recognize me or find me. And I stopped to take pictures with fans like all over the place. And you guys were the coolest, sweetest people I have ever met in my entire life. Like you guys were making me cry, man. Some of you guys were giving me like motivational speeches saying, hey, Omni, you were the best, man. And freaking like, you got this. You're going to hit 1 million subs. I've been watching you forever. And every single time, man, my heart was getting tugged. I was like, oh my God. Like, I know you guys exist. I'm watching you. I'm talking to you right now. And I know you, the viewer, the listener right now, exist as we speak, right? But I can't see you, right? I can't look you in the eye, right? I can't just be like, hey, what's up, bro? You know, give you some hugs and stuff like that. So it was one of the first times that I can actually go to places, see you guys, give you guys hugs, laugh, and just like have fun. I'm so beyond humbled to kind of have that experience, because like to hear people say like, hey, you made their life a little bit better, that literally is the drive for me making content in the first place. So that was so freaking cool. This was my second cosplay. Me and my friends, we all did Tokyo Revengers, and I was Hanma from Tokyo Revengers, not a part of the Tomon gang. I was obviously the villain on there, but I'm here with my boy Draken. Mike was one of the best Drakens in the entire cosplay place. Everywhere he went, he was getting pictures taken. He was more of a celebrity than me. But yeah, it's kind of hard to play a middle school, high school kid when you have like a full-on mustache and beard going down. So but again, I had the guy liner and I had an absolute blast with that as well too. My friends in the area have basically brought me into the cosplay community, and now I am just, now I'm gonna be cosplaying everything everywhere. In fact, I might just be cosplaying casually now. I might just go outside today in a Law outfit and just see what happens, because now I'm just anime is life. Anyway, if you guys come to my Instagram, I've been posting stories upon stories upon stories about all my experiences there, me partying, going to clubs, going to just drinking, house parties, hanging out with friends. It's all there, okay? So if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you need to do so, because like that's where I do all of my like kind of personal IRL stuff there, and I just show it off to you guys right there. And yeah, when the pictures do get taken, I got photographed for all of it, like the official pictures and stuff. I'll probably post a picture as well. You guys can see like the HD versions that I did of like the Law and stuff like that. So that's the cosplay, and that's the kind of like the convention in terms of like actually being there to go there to dress as cosplay. But as you guys probably know, if you don't know, the second part of Otakon is literally just going around to hotel parties and drinking and having fun and meeting new people, and I did quite a lot of that. So like in terms of the con itself, there was several places that you can go. There was a gaming hall where I met a lot of you guys, where you can go there, you can play like Smash or Guilty Gear, dance games, old arcade cabinets. I was there a lot just playing the Just Dance thing because I love dancing. I was just sweating it up as Law with my friends, and my my cosplay homie who was playing Beppo. And yeah, we were just over there just dancing and having a blast. But there's other places. There's 5 o'clocks usually where all the cosplayers come together from certain animes like One Piece, and they all take pictures, and all the laws to get together, all the Luffy's get together. It's just, it was it was communal. It was really freaking cool. There's also a place called Dealer's Hall or Dealer's something, where basically you go around buying gear, and I bought some things. I'll show you guys what I got. I didn't get enough. I was buying things, but I did not buy enough. I was not ready. Next time I'm going to buy everything, but I actually just bought this bracelet here just because I wanted something on my right wrist. I like accessories. I got this bracelet. Got this Charmander here, which is, I figured I was going to put him in my car. I need people to know from the outside in when they look at my car that I am a bona fide weeb, you know, just kind of like, that's how weebs identify with each other. If you're not wearing the paraphernalia, then you have to have like something weeb in your car, something gaming related, to let people know like, hey, you know, one of us kind of thing. So I got this Charmander who was freaking $45, but he's so cute though, and Charmander's so dope. So yeah. What else? I got this really cool phone stand of your boy All Might. So it's like a phone stand, like, so if I'm here, I can like put my iPhone like right here and kind of rest it. But you know, like I like old All Might. I like All Might when he doesn't have his powers. So I got this one. It was really cool. The guys who make this is really cool as well. Friend of a friend, so I definitely wanted to support the business. Got this shirt because I was lost. So it's the Heart Pirates. So yeah, that just kind of had to happen. I got this Jujutsu Kaisen shirt right here of your boy because he has the sexy eyes. And I like minimalist style. I don't like the anime shirts where like everything is plastered on the back, like, and on the front, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to go out there and be very loud, right? In terms of anime, especially if I'm wearing things casual. So I like just kind of just this part here. And yeah, I got this shirt, which is really nice, from Jujutsu Kaisen. And last but definitely not least, this is probably my favorite shirt that I got while I was there, is this. Bam. Guys, look at this. I hope you can still hear me with the shirt in front of it, but oh my God, dog. Like retro freaking Yu Yu Hakusho, my favorite anime, dog, sitting right there. I could not get this. This is what Netflix needed to do. This is all Netflix needed to do. This shirt is way better than what the Netflix remake of Yu Yu Hakusho is going to be, and I love this shirt. Absolutely, so glad that I found this. Yeah, guys, that was the Otakon experience. I would say outside of just buying a bunch of things from the Artist Alley, there was a rave that I went to for a little bit where they were playing anime music and people were dancing. I was tearing it up for about an hour and a half until I started sweating everywhere, and then I stopped doing that. I slept a lot because I went to sleep at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. every night. So then I would just literally just not wake up in the morning. And there was a lot more that happened, but I literally cannot go through it. But I was just so glad to share the experience with my friend group, and they were absolutely amazing. They helped make my first Otakon like just brilliant. I'm just so happy that I met them. So shout out to you guys if you're actually watching this video. I love y'all. And for those of you guys who were there who saw me, man, I'm sorry if I couldn't meet everybody to do the meetup. I didn't even realize there was that many of you guys that really wanted to see me until I realized that I was there and it was happening. So I just yeah, next time if I ever do something like that, I'll try to make an official meetup thing or a panel or something like that. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was my first Otakon. That was my experience. I had a blast. And if you guys can come to the next one, to the DMV area, to Otakon, definitely be there. I believe they're actually doing registration in like 30 minutes for a hotel block for 2023. So it's like, if you want to go to Otakon and get a hotel, you got to do it like literally the day after Otakon. It's absolutely wild, man. Like, I just got finished spending my money. Like, Jesus Christ, give me a break. But yeah, that was the Omni Otakon 2022 experience. But all right, guys, that's all I have for this video. If you made it to the end, do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I love you guys. I'll see you sometime this week. Got a lot to do to catch up on with Otakon officially being done. And yeah, man, we're just really happy to have some good times and more fun times ahead. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all take it easy, be good, and I love y'all. Peace.